If you are looking to get in touch with your artistic side, the NDSU Renaissance houses budding artists located near the Hip Strip in downtown Fargo, approximately 2 miles from the NDSU main campus. The art department houses top-of-the-line equipment for students to dive deep in their craft and have some of the most dedicated professors catering to students' development.
It's a great school. It's a really good education for a very reasonable, affordable price. So we have, fairly low numbers in our classes. They're not like low numbers, but good size classes so that students get a lot of attention.
Thinking you have to be born with a talent to get into an art class at the NDSU Renaissance Hall, the answer is no.
First of all, I think that courage is the first step, and then I think that is something natural or inherent. And then I think the whole process of learning how to be an artist is a lifetime kind of thing for professional artists.
Art students can major in one of 6 disciplines: painting, sculpture, ceramics, printmaking, photography, and drawing. Students get the opportunity to build on talent, exhibit their works, not to mention to let loose and just explore.
The reason why I took art classes at the Renaissance is I figured it'd be helpful in the background of Polynesia, because the area I'm studying, we deal with ceramics that are thousands of years old, and that's my specialty, is ceramics.
Others take art classes as a stress reliever.
It's kind of a creative outlet. When I'm really stressed out with homework, it's easy to come down and do ceramics and just, let the clay do the talking and just make something.
Majors and non-art majors find themselves taking art classes as an expressive outlet for the love of it, and for some, a continuation to a process that was started long ago.
I'm a zoology major, so I'm not majoring in art or minoring, but I was involved in art a lot in high school. Took it for 4 years, and I kind of just took a break.
However, for art majors, they have to fulfill the requirements for one of 3 degrees: a Bachelor of Science, a Bachelor of Arts, or a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. They get to mix and match and come up with interesting artworks.
Well, first of all, I think art is an incredibly important class to have kind of in your background. But painting, I think, is a little bit more uncontrolled, more than like sketching or drafting or things like that. So I think I wanted to have kind of a class to come to every week where I could just kind of let loose and do whatever.
Students develop an ideal of combining different styles, painting techniques, and exploring the paint.
One of the criteria for being an art student is having to show your work in the form of an exhibition. Juliana and Sarah here are BFA students, which means that they would have to have 2 exhibitions. The first, a preview to show what their works are focused on, and then the second is a closing exhibition, which is the big hurrah for these students.
Each semester, there are more painters that make up the bulk of the baccalaureate student art show. Family, friends, well-wishers, and art lovers gather at these exhibitions to see a compilation of 4 years of artworks hanging on walls. These dedicated professors see the students through to the very end.
Both of the painters have come a long way. When I think about them painting in painting 1, they were good in painting 1 and probably top of the class in painting 1, but to see what they did now compared to that is just phenomenal. They just come a long way.
And the next step?
Working more in an abstracted way.
Peta-Gaye Clachar reporting for SUTV News.